Alright, I am out in the garden today, which is probably where I'll be spending a lot of time for a while. I'm actually standing in front of Garden 2 at the moment, which is where I'll probably be doing most of my work today. And that is because I'm getting ready to put up some trellising and some support structures for the vegetables to climb on, to grow on, to try to keep things up off the ground. We have found in our experience that the more off the ground we typically can be, the healthier and the better off our plants typically do. So I'm out here to build some trellising, some vegetable supports, and there's gonna be a lot of it. So we'll see how this goes today. Hopefully I can get quite a bit done, and hopefully I have the supplies and tools I need to be able to do it. Most of everything that we're gonna be doing today is things that we have just basically found or recycled into what we're gonna be able to use. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can get everything up today. At the moment, these are all going to end up with a T on them, very similar to a clothesline, and we'll have ropes running down to be able to allow and then ropes running from that rope down to all of the plants to allow the tomatoes to climb. On those, I've got some more T-posts here. We're gonna run some cattle panel down this row because we've got beans and peas and cucumbers on this row. And so that cattle panel will allow them to climb on that. I've got some T-posts and a couple frame things down on that row for our zucchini, and we have some squash. So that's what's gonna be over there. Just getting on here to report real quick about kind of where we're at. So I've been putting up these strings. I had planned to run some wood there, but the wood I have didn't end up being long enough. So we've been putting up these strings and running them down to the tomato plants. I've got a loose loop tied around the plant, and then it's tied on up there. The idea is that we will wind the tomato plants around the string as it goes and help guide it to grow straight up, and keep it straight, keep it supported, keep it off the ground. I'll probably give you a video of pruning them later in the season as they get a little bit taller. But this is the first year we've done it this way, and I had no idea that this was going to take as long as it does. We've got two 70-foot rows of tomatoes with tomatoes on both sides of each row, and this is definitely taking longer than I thought. But hopefully it'll all pay off and it'll all be worth it, and they'll grow well and it'll look good. We shall see, I guess. All right, so we do finally have the tomatoes all done. I actually got them done the other day. I just didn't take a video of it when I did it. So they are all tied up. There's a little bit that took a little bit longer than I expected, but they are all done now. Whoop, whoop. Next project, beans. Trellising that I've done, mainly just working with what we've got, what we had. I got this cattle panel for free. Probably for obvious reasons. It's old, it's a little rusty, but it works. Some of it's some of the things we've been using in previous years. Some of it's some new stuff that I got from somebody that I found in one of their fields, back fields. But anyway, I've got these frames built out of some parts of old pallets. Kind of made them just into an A-frame shape, and then have all of the cattle panel wired onto it. And then at the bottom, I've got a string for the plants in this row to jump up to. We've got green beans right here. This is our first year doing pole beans, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I've done a lot of bush beans in the past, and kind of just wanted to be able to do something that was gonna last a little bit longer. Pole beans are supposed to be able to produce for a longer period of time. So we've done a little bit of research and selected a variety, and we're gonna try these out this year. I'm looking forward to that. We've got some sugar snap peas over here, down through here, and I honestly cannot remember what we have at the end of this row. Some weeds for now. There are some plants coming up through here, and I need to just get through here with my hoe and get these weeds out. It's kind of what actually I've been working on most of this afternoon, is weeding, going through the rows with the hoe and clearing them out a little bit. But I wanted to go and show you here what we had with the last little bit of trellising, and that will complete this video. I did run out of T-posts, so I have a few wooden posts driven into the ground, so it should work fine. Alright, well that wraps up this video. All of the trellising is done. Like I said, hopefully at this point we'll only have to worry about doing some weeding now for a little bit, helping guide them onto the trellis, make sure they're all climbing right. And I'll show you, we'll do some more stuff with the tomatoes as it gets a little bit bigger, as far as trimming it back and helping it grow better. But hopefully from now on, for just a little while, we'll be doing some tending, some maintenance work to the plants, and I am looking forward to start harvesting. I'm looking forward to starting to get some fresh veggies out of this garden. And so we will keep you updated and bring you along on the next one. See you soon.